Okay, guys, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Let's see what we've got this week. So, every time on a Monday, we always go through the news analysis, see what could potentially happen this week, and so we are prepared. So, as we can see, we've got FX Blue. Let's go to the long term. So, we can see that long term Bitcoin, gold, Swiss are all the strongest. Yen, euro, and CAD are the weakest. USD kind of hovering in the middle there. Medium term, USD takes over. Bitcoin moves to the downside a little bit. Euro, yen, and British pound are the weakest. Swiss, USD, and CAD. Short term, USD still strong. So it seems as though medium term and short term USD is strong. Bitcoin a little bit weaker than the USD. So maybe not going to see longs on Bitcoin yet. Long term is to the upside, but medium and short term it's just not. Gold minus 2.4. So gold probably moving to the downside, short term to the upside. So that gives us a really nice broad spectrum of where the market is right now. Let's take a look at the news. So Monday, just have a Fed Harker speech. Tuesday, what do we have? Retail sales, not really going to move that much on Tuesday with retail sales. We do have a lot of Fed speeches on Tuesday, lots and lots of Fed speeches. So we will see volume, but no real, crazy moves. So that's okay. Pretty smooth week so far. Housing market index, again, not going to see that much. Building permits, it is red label news, but again, it's not going to be like a FOMC minutes. It's not going to be like non-farm payrolls or anything like that. This is honestly a really kind of smooth week so far. Let's see what Friday has. Friday S&P Global Composite PMI, manufacturing and global services. Yeah, so honestly, really smooth week here in terms of news. So we're not going to see anything that's going to have a massive impact and move crazy. So let's go to US 100. With that news, it's going to be a very smooth week, probably a shorter range than we had last week. Last week was around about 700 pips. So I don't think that we're going to get a nice 700 pip move. I think that we're going to get probably a 4 or a 3, probably going to the 20,000 level here. 20,000 level is the level that I'm looking for. If we're taking that to the hourly, I mean, there's not really that much in terms of wiggle room here. I think that today is going to consolidate. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, we see the move to the upside here to touch the 20,000 level. And then after touching 20,000, I think that we're just literally going to consolidate until the next week where we see the higher time frame move to the downside, because once we actually have a move like we've had recently where we break a high, we always hit a certain level, have a higher time frame move to the downside before the continuational move. If you take a look here, always happens here as well, here. So we haven't really had that since we've broken this high. We haven't had a pullback. Last pullback was in April. So we are due a pullback, just waiting for that to happen. US 30. So we take a look at US 30. Lots and lots of pin bars here. The past 1, 2, maybe even 3 weeks, we've been in this kind of consolidation here. So again, I do believe that we are going to move to the upside here. I think that we could go all the way. I mean, I do think that we could break this level here. So I think another pin bar and a move to the upside. The overall direction is to the upside. I think we could end up with something kind of like that this week. So how's that going to look on the lower time frame? Well, to be honest, I would like it to break above this key level here. Exhaustion. And then a move to the upside there. So that's kind of the level that I would like. That's the setup that I would like. no doubt it's probably going to move down today, consolidate Tuesday, Wednesday, see this kind of pattern happening. But that's a setup that I would like to see on this. Honestly, right now, it doesn't look great. It's sort of moving to the downside. So it has to break that and then move to the upside there. So that's what I'm looking for on US 30. Let's take a look at gold. Last one. Weekly here on gold. So gold closed bullish if we take a look at the fundamental direction. Short term, gold is weaker than the USD. Medium term, it's weaker. Long term, it's actually stronger. So long term moving to the upside, short term, medium term to the downside. Have a look at the daily. Yes, we can see that we're still making lower lows and lower highs, even though we did close bullish last week. It is still bearish. If we just take a look here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So let's get rid of all these zones. But we do have a huge key level here. On the weekly, we are bullish, and we have found support here. So I'm going to go for longs. That does look like a double top, to be fair. In fact, yeah, scratch that. I'm going to say shorts until another touch of this level. Double top at this key level here. And then later on in the week, if we do get a break of this, and then we go along there. But as for now, we're going short. Lower lows and lower highs. Double top has to be a short here, guys. Has to be. So that is my analysis on US 100, US 30, and gold for the week. I think that gold could end up being around about the 2,360 level. I don't think that we are going to get this long this week. Have to be realistic in terms of what can happen. I do think Tuesday, Wednesday, we do see the move to the upside, the break, and then maybe Thursday, Friday, we do see, the continuation. So that's what I'm looking for on gold. Thank you guys for watching, and for you guys watching the recording, thank you as well. And I shall see you Tuesday for the live session. Take care, guys. Bye bye.